I know you guys saw the title down below and was like, about time she do this. We didn't ask for this like in Makeup by Tammi week part 1. Where's she been? Oh, disclaimer, all these tips and tricks are from my personal opinion and my personal experiences. So don't be like, well, that's not what Makeup by Tammi said. I'm just trying to help y'all out from what I've learned. And as a beginner and self-taught, I feel like y'all can relate with me. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into this. Hey everybody, welcome back to Makeup by Tammi week part 2, day 2. I am your hostess, the one and only, I mean there might be others but they don't matter right now, the one and only J Ross, back with another video. I hope you guys did enjoy day 1 of Makeup by Tammi week. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I know I was planning to get it out on Monday, but we know we had to push it back to Tuesday because technology just want to be so disrespectful. Pretty sure I promised tips and tricks and like a video with tips and tricks of how to work with the tropical Twilight collection. And it's been a minute since I said that and I still haven't done it. I keep meaning to, but I'm here, y'all. I'm here. So I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and do it while I'm in Makeup by Tammi week part 2. Like, I might as well go ahead and get the people what they want. Get the people what they want.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But yeah, so I am here with my tips and tricks. Keyword, my tips and tricks. And I have said these before in the videos, but I decided to leave them out of the actual videos that I did them on. I don't know. And instead of trying to reduplicate what I was trying to say, I'm just going to play some of those clips. So you guys will see, you know, flashback clips, flash black. Well, all right, cool then. But you guys will see flashback clips, and then of course I will still give you, you know, what I can present. Yeah, they all still make, you know, just go ahead and watch. When Makeup by Tammi finally released like the pictures for the collection, the swatches for the collection, all that good stuff, there were so many people in the comments hating. I'm gonna just say they were hating. But anyways, there were people in the comments that were saying that the colorful shades of the Tropical Twilight palette were the same shades as the Tropical Carnival palette, and I had to debunk that myth. So that's the clip I'm going to show you guys now of when I held up the palettes next to each other and kind of compared the shades that people probably thought were similar, but in real life, once you get the palettes in person, they're not. Some of them look similar, but it's kind of like the in-between shades, in my opinion. So how the yellows look the same, this one's called Dusk, this one's called Juve. They look super similar, but this one's a little bit more deeper. This one's like a mustard, this one like a honey mustard. I would say this shade, which is Girlies, is in between True Love and Twilight. Bacchanal, I would say, is Night Sky, but Night Sky is just the shimmer of it. And then this is St. Catherine, and this is Mojito. This one is a little bit more limier, lighter, if you guys can see that. See what people were saying, but they're not the same shades at all. I hope that made sense to you guys. If it does not, please go ahead and chat with me in the comments down below. You know, you guys know I try to get to your questions as quick as possible. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next tip. All right, so for this tip, I'm just going to say it straight up. If you guys have been watching my videos of me using the Tropical Twilight palette, eyeshadow palette, then you know if it's a putty shade, which some of the shimmers are, I will be sure to list these shades next to me of what shades I'm talking about, what shades are the putty shades. It is best to go ahead and use your fingers for those shades. Perfect example is the shade Glow that I used in day 1. Hopefully you guys check that out. I'm just saying, hopefully you guys checked out day 1. Glow is a putty shade. It is best to use it with your finger, and the payoff is absolutely amazing. I'm not saying you can't use a brush, but the pigmentation and the payoff is better for the putty shades with your finger than it is with the brush. Just because it moves a little bit in the pan, but you're definitely getting more pigmentation for your bang for your buck with your fingers. If you are using the pressed glitter, especially if you have hooded eyes, it is better to use a glitter primer, not to get those glitter shadows to stick. It's more to get them to stay where you originally placed them. At least that's what I found out, in my opinion. I'm not saying this isn't for everybody, but from what I've learned, at least if you're melanated, because the face palettes are more catered to the melanated women of color, people of color, we in there. But something that I noticed when I was looking at the full collection, I think I may have found a dupe for them in the way that if you cannot get the face palettes, I think I found a way that you can kind of work around that just to kind of help you out. Once again, none of this is official, none of this is coming from Tammy. This is just kind of something that I kind of saw. This is not coming from Tammy, so I do not know 100% sure. Let me see if I swatch them and see if we can get some good comparisons. So you have Blush Baby Girl from the Golden Hour palette, and then you have Horizon from the eyeshadow palette. Very similar. Blush Baby Girl is a little bit deeper and more rich in tone. So here you have Contour Chick and Bronze Belle, and then in the middle you have Coconuts. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, well, I don't know if I should use an eyeshadow palette on my face, and that's up to you. Like I said, you don't have to do it. If you can afford to get the palette, you know, the whole collection, or you can afford to get a face palette and the eyeshadow palette, then do you, baby. I want to see if Glow duplicates the highlighter. So this is Glow. So very similar shades. Golden Hour is the highlighter of the Golden Hour palette. Very similar shades. The highlighter is just more pigmented than the eyeshadow because it's a face complexion product. Of course, it's going to have more pigmentation because you want to have a stronger result. And for those of you who are wondering about, like, okay, what are the dupes for the Paradise Glow palette?
12 seconds later.
No, y'all just going to have to buy that one. I really hope it made sense to you guys. Like I said, none of them are like verbatim the exact same shade, the exact same pigmentation, all that good stuff. It was just things that I kind of saw that could be dupes for if you cannot afford the palette. Once again, I'm going to stress this. If you cannot afford the palette, because we are still going through the times of everybody getting back to their normal lives, if you cannot afford it, but you can at least get the eyeshadow palette, you might be able to maneuver some things with the Golden Hour face palette. But if you need to use the Paradise Glow, you on your own for that one. I tried, I really did try, but you're on your own for that one. I know not everybody is into doing the eyeshadow on their face or whatever, but if you are, I hope that helped. But seriously, if you can buy the full collection, please support our girl Tammy. Please support our queen. She is such a beautiful person and she deserves everything and more and more and more and more. Because this lip kit just constantly keeps selling out, and Makeup Revolution, Revolution Beauty, all of them over there just seem like they want to take their sweet little time. I would say go with these, to keep it drugstore, go with the NYX Butter Gloss. That's what I gotta say. I don't know what I was gonna say after that, but only way you can support Tammy is to buy the kit. So if you're just gonna get these just from Revolution, then you might as well just go ahead, stick to the butter glosses. And then for the lip liner, I would say go for the NYX lip liner in the shade Cold Brew, which is Makeup by Tammy's favorite NYX liner, or Espresso could be dupes for Glory Liner. Some bonus tips that have nothing to do with the actual product in general, but some bonus tips is if you see the product in stock, go ahead and get it. Don't even try to wait, just go ahead and get it, because we don't know when they ever gonna restock. I mean, it's taken them 4.5 years to restock these lip kits. I think the face palettes, when this thing first came out, went out of stock really quickly. And I think the eyeshadow palette may have went out of stock before too. So if you see the stuff when you see it, and if you can, get it. Seriously, seriously, get it. It is way worth it, 100%. So if you see it, get it. It's now available on Ulta.com except for the lip kit. So if you see it on Ulta.com, get it. It should be in stores soon, but technically last time I said that they made me look like a fool because they released it 2 months after. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that.
Second of all, you know I'm vacillating here trying to...
So guys, that wraps up day 2 of Makeup by Tammi part 2. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope these tips and tricks helped you guys. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and link those down below. If you have a collection and you have some tips and tricks for other people, please go ahead and comment those down below. Did I say link below for the first part? I meant comment that down below. But if you guys want to see what I did with this look and how I got this look, please come back for day 3 and check it out. It's gonna be so worth it. I had so much fun in creating this look, and I just had fun. So I'm gonna say I had fun creating this look, and I'm not gonna even tell you guys what palette I use, but it is a Tammy palette. No, I'm playing. Duh, common sense, it's her week. But I hope you guys do come back and check out day 3. But I really hope you guys enjoyed day 2. And if you haven't already, go check out day 1. See, I'm counting you down all the days that you need to check it out. I will make sure to link it up above, down below as well. And I hope you guys really are staying safe, happy, healthy, and blessed. Once again, I am your girl, J. Ross. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please come back for more. And turn your notifications on for sure so you don't miss when I upload for the rest of this week. And seriously, I will see you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Peace.